All right. Hey, everybody. It's been a while since I put a video up, so figured I'd let you all know what's going on. I'm continuing to trade, continuing to get more and more profitable. I'm still trading with Top Step. I still view them as one of the more legitimate prop firms out there, and I have not had any issues personally with interacting with them and getting payouts and being able to trade and everything. So check them out. I'm not affiliated. There's no kickback I get for it. But if you're looking at prop firms, check out Top Step among all the others you're looking at and see if they're right for you. This video is about my strategy and my indicators. It's been a while since I put anything up, and my strategy has changed a bit. I still trade the old strategy I was doing from time to time, but I have primarily been focusing on this strategy I'm going to talk to you about in the recent past because it just freaking works. So let's talk about, first off, my indicators. What you see on the screen is everything I have for indicators. I don't use anything else. The orange line is VWAP. It's kind of an outlier. I don't really, unless the price action is doing what it does right here, comes up to it. I don't usually interact with the VWAP too much. My other indicators are down here. Now, this is a trend line right here. And I drew this as an intraday trend line. I do not draw trend lines off of the 5-minute or off of the hour chart or the daily chart or the monthly chart like some other YouTube traders out there do. I draw my trend line on an intraday price action starting at the market open. So you can see here, this is actually, so I'm in Denver, so I'm Mountain Standard Time, so I'm 2 hours behind the market open. You can see here, I started when this price action started coming in is when I drew this trend line. So before any of this happened, I had this trend line drawn. Now, I do that, again, only on intraday price action, and I only do it from the bodies of the candles. I do not incorporate the wicks. Now, some of you out there may, and if you're comfortable with that, if it works on the 5-minute or shorter time frame, more power to you. I have found that for my approach, for my strategy, using the bodies of the candles seems to work a little bit more consistently. So that's my trend line. I'm going to get this out of here now so that we can kind of see my other indicators. These three moving averages. Now, for me, these are weighted moving averages. There's also simple moving averages and exponential moving averages. I honestly do not believe there is that big of a difference between any of them, but I do seem to prefer the weighted moving average. It's a little smoother and it fits my strategy a little bit better. Let's talk about these three individual moving averages though, because these are all 21 period moving averages. All three of them are 21 period moving averages. The difference is the blue line is calculated off of the high of the candles. The gray line is calculated off of the close of the candles, which, by the way, is typically the default. So the gray line is calculated off of the close of the candles, and the red line is calculated off of the low of the candles. These are all 21 period moving averages calculated off of the high, the close, and the low. Those are my indicators. I have nothing else. I don't use anything else. Now, for the purpose of explaining my strategy, I'm going to put my trend line back up here because today, especially, there's a relationship that I wanted to make sure I point out to you in my strategy. So I am a reversal scalper. And that means if it's going down, I'm looking for it to go up. If it's going up, I'm looking for it to go down. And that is what I've been trading. Now, today's progress made $4,500. Now, that's a little bit more than I usually average. I usually average between $2,500 and $4,000 each day. And so that is a little bit better. So this is a good day today. Now, the other thing is I have a lot of room for improvement, meaning I tend to, in the moment, I tend to get out of a winning trade sooner than I should. And I tend still, with all of my trading, I still tend to hold on to my losers longer than I should. So this, I fully expect this number to be over $5,000 a day on a regular basis pretty quickly, because I've been approaching that over the last couple of weeks. So as that happens, I'll let you guys know. Now, as far as the strategy itself and how it relates to my indicators, here I've got today's price action was massive down. It was a massive down day. It was the second consecutive down day. At this point right here of going down right here, the NASDAQ was down over 2.5%. That is huge. You can see here it opened around, let's just say, it opened around 25,400. And down here, it got down to 24,800. So you're looking at a 600 point drop. Anyway, as this is moving down, and I drew my trend line, what I was looking for were periods of reversal into the upside, and then also shorts on the downside. I primarily played shorts today because that's the direction the market was going. So that gives me a little bit better edge, a little bit better ratio for my gambling, which day trading is gambling. I don't care what anybody tells you. Be proud of it. Embrace it. So when I'm down or in a down day, I favor shorts. That doesn't mean I don't take longs. And as a matter of fact, today I probably took more longs than I should, because if I had done away with my biggest loser, which was an attempt at a long, I would probably be over $7,000 today. That's neither here nor there. So as the price action comes in, I typically do not trade at the open. I will wait at least 15 minutes just to see what's going to happen. Like for instance, like this is today. If we go look at yesterday, this was yesterday's, right? Here's the open right here, 7:30. All it did was go down, right? So I tend to wait at least for the first 15 minutes, usually longer, until I see something that I'm comfortable playing. And in this case, I did get in for a short here after all these topping tails and got a win. And all my trading throughout the day, I took more trades than normal. I took about 15 trades today, and that is also more than I usually take. Usually I take 5 to 10 trades a day. So all in all, I favored shorts. And as I trade my strategy, I use my indicators. In this case, for instance, this price action comes down, it's red, it comes back up here. I get in for a short. Even though what would normally be indicators for maybe a reversal getting in for a long, if it's if it's below my indicators coming into them, I will always gamble short. If it's above my indicators coming down to them, I will always gamble long until it proves itself otherwise. And that makes my decision making a lot simpler. Anyway, So I'm a reversal scalper. I wait for reversals and I get in for a short win. I'm looking for 5, 10, 15, 20 points. If I can get into, for instance, one of these moves, I'll stay in. But I don't always. Sometimes I get out, take my profit, and just watch this move and wait for the next opportunity. But that's my strategy. That's my indicators. Let me know if this has been helpful for you, maybe giving you something to think about. If you would like me to post my live trading, let me know. I don't want to bore you guys because in the past, my previous channel, I would throw up, trading for, 30, 45 minutes, and it was just nothing but a big bore fest. Let me know if you'd like it in the comments down below. Otherwise, I'll see you on the flip side.